Hey, this is Sam Black with my third match with Dredge and Mater. I'm on the draw and I have a very good hand. This hand is pretty ideal, really. So I'm gonna just lead with the Neonate, I think. And there's no reason to sacrifice it right now, so I'll pass. Now let's do a lot of dredging. Dredge a grave troll. And let's see, Blood Crypt's in the graveyard. Let's just get a mountain. Tormenting Voice, and I already have 2 grave trolls to dredge, so I'm just going to discard Prized Amalgam here. Don't need life from them yet. I just want to find more business fast. There's more business. So now I have 13 power in play and can make that I'm threatening lethal with Conflagrate here. That's the situation. So let's, I guess, just dredge Stinkweed Imp. I could Conflagrate first to get my opponent down to... No, it doesn't get my opponent down to less than... If my opponent were out of life, such that Conflagrate let Bloodghast through, or gave Bloodghast haste, then I could play land, Conflagrate first, play land, get Bloodghast to get an extra damage in a spot where, if that were an extra damage. So my opponent's at 8. I have only 7 cards in hand. So Conflagrate's not lethal. So should probably just play it anyway. Yeah, let's play this for 6. Discard everything but the land. And then play the land and get both Bloodghasts and the Prized Amalgam back. That was a mistake, getting both of those back. I should have kept the land in my hand. I forgot about Anger of the Gods and could easily lose to it, but I didn't. But that was really badly played. Alright, so I'm going to want Thoughtseize, largely for Anger of the Gods, but also because my opponent is just combo deck, basically, like ramp into a single big spell, and if I take the big spell, they might not have the ability to kill me. and this seems like a spot where Knot of the Bone might actually gain a relevant amount of life. I'm not totally sure, but seems worth it. This is the kind of deck where my opponent's probably attacking my graveyard with Relic, but I doubt that it's worth having Grudge to force my opponent to use it, but I guess it's a consideration. I think Axe is pretty bad here. Let's do some trimming. All right. Some arbitrary rough trimming. That's a lot of neonates. I think this is a keep. These will, let me dig into something. I'm on the draw, so I have quite a few looks. I get to discard Bloodghast with the first one. There we go. Yeah, this hand is just stellar. As long as my opponent doesn't play a Graveyard Hate card, we're basically off to the races. Perfect. Let's do this now in case I hit. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. I shouldn't do it in my opponent's end step. I should be doing it in second main. Just general bad practice. If I hit an Archimedes and Prized Amalgam, I just don't get to attack with Prized Amalgam this way because I'm stupid. Alright, didn't get punished in that way. Dredge, alright, there the Archimedes. So now we neonate, discarding Bloodghast, dredging Grave Troll. Then we play this to get Bloodghast back. These things again. Sack this for Stomping Ground. Pay some life. Put this guy into play. And now we just pass. Don't want to go further because of running into Anger of the Gods being a stupid thing to do, and I've already gone far enough that way. Here's Anger. No. Just trying to remind me that it exists. Alright. I did the same thing again. Alright, we need to stop in my opponent's second main when I'm playing this deck. That's all there is to it. Let's Dredge Life from Loam. We want to get a bunch of damage in and then build toward this thing. Let's get some lands. And I don't want to return these Bloodghasts since my opponent is already at 9. I can just return them next turn. I do want to play a land because I want to be able to cast Life from the Loam and Conflagrate next turn. The question is whether I want to cast Neonate, and I think the answer is I don't see why not. Is this lethal? I'm not really sure if this is lethal or not. So this is like 12 worth of shocks. 18, so I block and exactly die. Ugh. That feels like something I could have planned for. Maybe I'm supposed to attack with one less prized amalgam, but then, like, the Bloodghasts don't have haste. Alright, well, I'd say if I dredge 2 Narcomoebas, I can block and not die, but there's only 1 Narcomoeba left in the deck, so that's not an option. Alright. I don't think there's anything obvious to do. Maybe I just want more Bloodghasts. Yeah, I probably want more Bloodghasts to go faster. And I don't want to go lower on this stuff, the Life from the Conflagrate thing, because I want to be able to get my opponent lowish and then do that after Anger of the Gods. It's probably just not at the bone. I'm on the play, so the reactive card is less important. And the game might play out like that, where I just never have a chance to use it. This hand is very bad. This hand is better. I think I have to hope this works. Top. We'll just dig into something. Gonna do this right away to try to catch a relic type card. I will not take Obstinate Baloth. I think I just take Courser here. My opponent has no acceleration. Let's see what we can find. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I guess I should get Stomping Ground. Probably should just play Stomping Ground from my hand. Taking an extra damage for no reason isn't ideal, but I want Stomping Ground because I want to be able to discard. No, I think I just play this guy and don't use it. Then I can dredge and then discard the Stinkweed Imp. I think that's better. Do I really think preserving my life total matters? Not especially, but I'll do it. I want these cards. Dredge this one. Thinking about the order I want to do things. I think it's just attack with Neonate and then do other stuff. So I have a Stinkweed Imp in my graveyard. So I guess I just Tormenting Voice first. There are the Bloodghasts. My opponent did not previously have Anger of the Gods. Let's hope that they have not drawn it. I could dredge Life from Limb, but I'm just going to flashback Faithless Looting this turn, so I'm going to dredge Stinkweed Imp. Don't see any reason not to lead with an attack. Dredge Grave Troll, and I guess I just dredged Stinkweed Imp. Alright, discard. I don't think Obstinate Baloth will be enough to save my opponent. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Let's dredge Life from Limb. All right, got there.